All right, let's continue on. So we have create image, clone disk, create secondary disk. If we want to have an additional disk where we have a replication across them, these are these other two options we have here. I do find these options to be confusing. I don't know if one's an extension of another disk that's just somewhere else, and the other one is just a copy of a replica. But maybe if we work our way through these options here, it will make sense. I think it's just the wording is a bit unusual. Let's take a look at clone disk. So we'll go ahead and just say my clone. Well, before we do that, I want to make sure what I'm making a copy of. And I figure maybe we'll do one of these other ones. So maybe we'll do our my alt disk here and make a copy of that one. So clone the disk. We'll say my alt disk cloned. And I suppose we could do that in a single zone, but let's make it regional and send it somewhere else. So I'm going to send it to North America, Northeast B. I'm going to turn off snapshots, but the idea is that this is literally, we're getting an additional disk. This is not a snapshot sent to another region, but there is another disk there. We'll go down below and hit create. So the new disk will copy data from my alt disk and have the following properties, right? So it's going to copy that there. Okay. And we're going to wait for that disk to appear. Notice that we have disks and then we have snapshots down below. So I guess, if you were to move a snapshot to another region, I would expect that it would need a disk, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just the storage of it and it's not necessarily a disk. So here you're basically taking the snapshot and then creating the disk. It's basically like two actions, I suppose. And so we are just waiting for that clone to finish, okay? All right, and so we have finished creating our clone disk. Again, it's just a disk that we can use somewhere else. So nothing super exciting there. We're going to continue on and look at something like secondary disks, okay?